Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're gonna check out Smackwater Jack by Carole King. This is the next song on Tapestry, which I've been reacting to song by song. Tremendous album. I'm running out of words to describe it, how good it is. A lot of people were telling me in the comments, looking forward to when you get to this one, and also the Tapestry song itself. So we're close to it, and we're gonna get into this one. I wonder why. They say brace yourself. Should I be scared? When I typed this in, I also saw there is an album with the same name by Quincy Jones. I clicked on it. I saw the first track on that album is this one. So did he cover that for his own album? And then it's the same name. I don't know the history about it, but I saw album songs. Hey, what is this? Clicked on it, saw it was this song, or at least Carole King and Jerry Goffin were credited as the writers. So this is another collaboration between them. Let's jump in. Hey.
Now Smackwater Jack, he bought a shotgun 'cause he was in the mood for a little confrontation. He just let it all hang loose. He didn't think about the noose. He couldn't take no more abuse, so he shot down the congregation. You can't talk to a man with a shotgun in his hand. Shotgun. Now, big.
You can't talk to a man with a shotgun in his hand. I don't know. I've never tried. I hope I never have to. This is a little bit more upbeat, but then we get it like a story. Okay, I like this. You know, I like storytelling songs, so maybe that's why people told me brace yourself because people know I love storytelling songs. Oh, we got a great scene setting here of somebody getting a shotgun. It was in the mood for a little confrontation. Well, not a bad idea if you wanted some confrontation. Get a shotgun. I mean. Oh, so he couldn't take any more abuse. So it's like it finally, after years of abuse, somebody lashes out with a burst of extreme violence. Interesting. He shot down the congregation, meaning church or just a congregation of people. Ooh. Hey. The way she sings that, you can't talk to a man.
Now Big Jim the Chief stood for law and order. He called for the guard to come and surround the border. Now from his bulldog mouth, as he led the posse south, came the cry, we got to ride to clean up the streets for our wives and our daughters. You can't talk to a man when he don't wanna understand. No. The account of the capture wasn't in the papers, but you know they hang those smack right then instead of later. You know the people were quite pleased 'cause the outlaw had been seized, and on the whole it was a very good year for the Undertaker. You know you You know you can't talk to a man with a shotgun in his hand. A shotgun in his hand. Smackwater Jack for a shotgun. Yeah, Smackwater Jack for a shotgun. Oh, Smackwater Jack, yeah. Smackwater Jack, yeah. Talking about a Smackwater Jack, yeah. Talking about a Smackwater Jack, oh. Talking about Jack and his shotgun. Talking about Smack, talking about Jack. Smackwater Jack, yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a great song. And I love that upbeat, very, very cool arrangement. Again, this will be Carol writing the music and Jerry writing the lyrics on this one. Is that correct? Yeah, amazing. The guitar, the bass, the bass from the beginning was really good. Yeah, and piano coming in as well. Really great arrangement. Love that. You just nod your head to it. On the surface level, we get this outlaw story, right? But then when you really started to think about it, especially when she said, first you can't talk to a man with a shotgun in his hand. Like, this is the point of no return. Talking is past. We're past the point of talking right now. Once you get that thing out, right? Schwarzenegger and Terminator. Now we can't talk anymore. But then later, after Big Jim really rallies the troops and, oh, we got to ride and clean up the streets for our wives and daughters. It's always under the guise of protecting the innocent. A lot of crazy stuff can happen when, under the guise of safety and national security. And they're doing some shady things under that, because people are like, yeah, of course, we want safe streets for our wives and daughters. Who wouldn't, right? I want that too. But be careful what they're doing, under the name of that, right? Because you can't talk to a man when he doesn't want to understand. So they're on different frequencies here. We're miscommunicating, both sides. It's a critique of society, but justice system, and also for the people that we want easy, clear-cut solutions, right? When it comes to that type of thing. We want justice, but justice becomes vengeance almost, right? There at the end. Because people they're pleased that the outlaw has been seized, but it wasn't in the papers. There was no account of that. That they hang Smack right then and there instead of later. No really due process and stuff. We just, right? We want him to get out of here because, he killed a bunch of people. That's really great, man. So, such a thought-provoking song. The person taking a lot of abuse, maybe from oppression of government. And now, after years of that, I can't handle anymore. Not even thinking about the noose. I'm not thinking about consequences. I want somebody to listen to me. I want somebody to hear me. But, taking out that gun, of course, nobody's going to, now they're going to listen, but in a different type of way. And then the other side rallies and is done talking as well. Quick justice, swift justice, which is basically revenge. Wow. What an incredible song. What an incredible song. It really shows the importance of communication and what could be prevented if we just talk. Because that line, on the whole, it was a very good year for The Undertaker, which is true, right? He's having a great year. He's having a good business there. But The Undertaker is also symbolism, I believe, for all the other people who profit off of violence. So that's why they're continuing. I mean, it's an incredible song. It's surface level. We get the outlaw story. You can see it visually happening right in front of you. And then underneath, if you want to go there, or if you want to reach, I don't know, maybe I am, but you get this critique of society and the justice system, and our need for quick solutions, right? We don't want to delve into nuance. Just an incredible song. Thought provoking lyrics, great music, and magnificent vocals by Carol. You know, at parts she sounds so smooth, but then there's this rasp in certain parts, this grit, tenacity, intensity in her delivery. Uh, yeah, wow, incredible. And looking forward to the rest of the album. Only two songs left, but it's definitely an album that made a big impression on me already, and one I will be revisiting often. Especially certain songs. You know, "You've Got a Friend" is one that really sticks out and spoke to me very deeply. But I mean, there's really no skips so far, and I imagine that is not going to change with the last two songs. I already know the last one really, so it's only the next one that I'm not familiar with. So hope to see you there. Truly appreciate your time and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.